that I want to know. I've been dying to ask you this. What the fuck's going on with you and Mike Perry? Because you got to fight. You've moved on from welterweight, right? You're fighting Robert Whittaker. That's a big fight. That should have all your attention. He's a tough opponent. I love Robert, by the way. But you're still fucking going at Mike Perry to the point where you started, what is it? MikePerryIsABum.com, which is fucking hilarious. But come on, talk. What is happening?
I'm just the troll king, mate. Like, we was chatting, me and Mike. Like, I don't know if he's being serious. There's the things we was chatting, like, in the DMs, and it was, good fun. Yeah, let's have a bit of beef. And then I don't know if I took it too far because I said I was going to raw dog his girl, but he just must have took it serious. And then, like, he blocked me. I was like,
no, he blocked you. Get fucked.
Yeah,
wait a minute, time out.
He blocked me off Instagram. Do you not see on my post? I posted about it. I was like, Mike, really,
God.
you blocked me. So I made another account and I started like commenting raw dog. He blocked that account. So I made another account, raw dog. He's blocked it. I can't see his shit no more.
Dude, Darren, that is so. Wait a minute. So you set it up with him initially. You guys agreed, like, hey, let's fucking trash talk.
No,
let's have some fun.
Me and Ariel was having a bit of back and forth because I said to Ariel, let's keep everyone interested while lockdown's happening. Let's have a bit of beef. And then it was the same with Mike. We were just having a bit of back and forth. And then, maybe because he's got a new girl or whatever, he took it to heart. Like, I don't take nothing to heart, mate. You could say what you want about me. Until you lay hands on me, it's fun. So I just said that raw dog is girl, and the whole fan base just jumped on it. Like, them English fans, mate, they're just rough, mate. So,
but why can't he simply just say back to you that he's going to raw dog your girl and you guys are even?
Well, he did. He said he's going to kick me mum in the face and fuck it, and I was just like, go for it, mate.
That's way worse.
I'm going to say it's not a bad response. It's pretty fucking strong.
Response. Go for it. I'll help you as well, mate. Come on,
Hold on, you're going to help him bang your mum?
Kick your mum.
You're going to help him bang that? Darren, come on, mate. Steady on, pal. Fuck me.
Mate, there's no limits when you want to chat that shit, mate. He needs to know, but, I shouldn't have said a raw.
Listen, you were... Well, you're only having a laugh, but you know how it is when you first get with a new bird. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? When you get with her, the first few months you're in that honeymoon phase, you love her, and they're in love. Apparently, she's going to be cornering him in his fights going forward. Which make of that what you will. But he was like, "That's his new girlfriend. He's heavily in love right now," and he's like, "She's off limits. You crossed the line, Daz. What the fuck, mate?"
Well, this is fighting, mate, and I don't think there is a line, and that's if that was Rob, let's say Mike Perry's attitude and personality was in Rob, there ain't no line to be crossed, I don't think, mate. I think kids, that's a line you don't cross, okay. I think I've seen one fighter cross that line. I think it was Colby. I think he crossed the line, but same again for me, it doesn't cross the line, but with many it must do. But it's fighting, mate. But a lot of people said to me, they were like, Darren, knock it in the head now, he's fucking pretty unstable. So I did, but then I created Darren Till 3 and raw dog, and it's just, it's fucking hilarious.
Well, we're going to name this episode Raw Dog now. So
it'll kill him off.
Oh, yeah, don't, because I think he's coming on the show as well. So
okay, no, please
back
don't.
A little bit. Well, and he was going to. He's probably... Oh, go on.
If he sees me, he might want to fucking have a fight. Oh, I need to be on guard.
I'll be honest. There's a good possibility because, he is a fucking wild man, that's for sure. Mike Perry's...
but, hey, Mike, you know where I come from, mate. I'm about that life.
Hey, fucking right, mate. Me and you both, mate. Bring it fucking on any day of the week. So what else is going on, Darren? What's happening in your life? What can you tell us?
It's changed, Mike. It's just changed now for camp. You know how camp life is, mate. You were one of the fittest fighters I ever seen fight. So basically that it's wake up, train, sleep, train, and what else can you do? So what I was in lockdown, I was enjoying it. I was having a good bit of fun. But now Colin, he's really on me hard, mate. He's really on me hard.
Yeah, well, that's what you got to do. You know what I mean? No pain, no gain, as they say. Lewis, what are you going to say?
Whatever it takes right now to do anything.
Sorry, my son just walked in. He went to the DMVs, be trying to get his driver's license. So that's why I got a little distracted there. He just walked in, and to use a phrase you'll know, he had a fucking major cob on. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, he's failed his driving test again. So I'm trying to get his attention. I'm like, good, was it good? And he's just stormed off. So I think that tells me everything what he needs to fucking know. He's had a car on the driveway for 2 fucking years. I'm like, get your license, you dickhead. Come on. Sorry, mate. Went off on a tangent there. Go on, Lewis. You were saying something.
Well, no, I mean, I think that I just think it's sort of like interesting training within this quarantine. Have you had any difficulties training at all? Have you had to make any major adjustments, or is it sort of like normal life?
No, normal life for me. I'm gonna go as far as to say I've enjoyed it, because I don't know. It just life is so hectic, and we all just take so many things for granted, and now it's just like lockdown has become a part of normality, and I've enjoyed it. I really have enjoyed it, and I don't know for other people, but when it first started happening, I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, you should be doing this while it's on," or "You should be doing this," and I just felt like saying, "You can do whatever the fuck you want, because no one knows what's going on. So don't you tell someone that they should be training or bettering themselves, because they're probably worried as what's happened. My mother's just lost a job. So don't sit there and tell people what you should do. I could, but I choose not. I could look at the success I've had in my life, but I choose not to. Live and let live. And you know, maybe some people are worried. Maybe some people want to train to get through it. Maybe some people just want to chill with the family, eat good food, and whatever you choose to do, mate, that's entirely up to you. I won't be the person to say you should be training, you fat cunt. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, but if you've got a fight lined up, you should be training.
You should,
to be fair.
You should be eating and training, so, you know.
Well, yeah. Hey, listen, whatever makes you happy. And, you know, to your point, because we were just talking about this before you came on, about people missing weight. And he was saying, well, conditions are different right now with the COVID. And you agreed with what I was saying. It's bullshit. You can still get out your house and go for a fucking run. You only need a couple of people to train for a fight. You need a coach and a couple of good sparring partners. And if you're overweight, go and fucking run. It's not hard. So there's no excuses, in my opinion.
One thing, when you was fighting, Mike, you was always fit, in shape and ready, and never missed weight. You know, if you miss weight, it's simple. It's because of you. And because I missed weight in Liverpool, I did have a severe emergency, but I still came out and went, listen, I missed weight, my fault. It's all she wrote. That's it. End of story. There's no excuses. There never will be excuses.
Yeah, well, no, that's the way it goes sometimes. I mean, you were clearly fighting at the wrong weight class. Just like I was at the start. I started at 205. I was a little undersized. And when I lost my first one, I'm like, you know what? While Rashad Evans was killing himself in the sauna, I was sat with a bunch of fucking assholes from Liverpool that shall remain nameless. I didn't know what the fuck they were doing, eating fucking noodles and drinking 7-Up. I was like, okay, wasn't exactly making the sacrifices I could be making. So, you know.
And it paid off. It paid off.
Yeah.
I wanted to just ask Darren, because you know you're a new father, right? You didn't have any other kids before the one that was just born, correct?
No, you got two, right, Darren?
I have 3 girls.
Ooh, never mind. I apologize. Wow,
fucking way off.
And the rest.
Who knows how many more are out there? To be honest,
you see my head just switch there. I just see blue lights go past. I was like, "Fuck, get down! I'm not even doing nothing wrong."
Change the subject. So when do you get out to Dubai? Because I'll be there, mate. I'm commenting. Well, not Dubai, Abu Dhabi. I might see you out there. I don't think I'm commentating your one though.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to Dubai, mate. As I said, I do want to acclimatise to the weather, because we're going to get out there and it's going to be such a shock to the system. I've been there many times. Don't remember because you know. Sorry, just getting calls coming through. Let me just.
Yeah, you're good, mate.
Get my thing 1 sec. So yeah, back on now.
Yeah, you're back.
So I'm going to try and get out there as soon as possible, because I just wanted to acclimatise. My management said I can come out with the family and all the guys from the gym and their family, so we'll go and make a good experience. It's not going to be like, I remember when my camp was in Vegas, you know, before I fought Woodley, and it just wasn't enjoyable. The whole experience was revolved around me just cutting weight and training as hard as I've ever trained in my life, and now we'd be out there, we'd be eating good, we'd be training good, we'd be in good mindset. So if I can get out there 4 weeks before, mate, you know, perfect.
Yeah, because what they're saying is when you get to Yas Island, you get tested before you get on. And then once you're on there, you can't leave. It's going to be fighters, coaches, and UFC staff. Do you know what I mean? So you want to leave that to the last minute because that sounds pretty boring anyway. It sounds like a fucking prison. Yeah. But you're right what you said, because a lot of fighters, when they're getting ready for a fight, it becomes about making weight. And it shouldn't be about that. I see so many fighters, and I was guilty of it myself sometimes. When I let myself get way too fat, I remember sometimes at middleweight, I get up to 235, which what's that? That's like 108 kilos, something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
Far too heavy, but it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, mate. I was fat. And then the entire camp just becomes about making weight, not winning the fucking fight. You're stepping on the scale. That is not the winning of the fight. That's just, okay, now I can fight. The fight is on, I think we need to do away with the weight cutting, to be honest.
I agree. I do agree. I agree with that.
You sound like you fucking had a few babies there, mate. He said, I agree. Are you good there, Darren? What's going on?
You look like you've had a few cheeseburgers, you fucking...
Don't fucking start me, Darren. I'm living the happy life, you fat cunt. I saw pictures of you recently with your belly sticking out. Come on, leave off, you bastard.
UFC posted it. They fucking done me dirty.
I saw that your belly popping out. That's what they do, mate. You got to watch them. You got to watch. All right, listen, we'll let you go here. We'll let you go in a minute, mate. Anything else you want to say about Mike Perry or anybody, Robert Whittaker? What's going on?
I want to apologise to Mike if he's offended. I'm sorry. I will stop the road on him.
I'm sorry. Oh, you're talking about Mike Perry. I thought you were talking about me, Mike Perry. Well, that's pretty nice.
Mike Perry, I'm sorry. And, through all the bullshit, I know I've annoyed the fucking life out of Robert Whittaker since this started. And he's a good sport. The best man's going to win. The best man is going to win. And may the best man win that night and go on to, I believe I'm going to win and go on to win the title, but many things can stand in front of that. So may the best man win.
Yeah, well, Robert's a great guy. He's one of those guys. Yeah, he is. He's an awesome fighter. He's a blue-collar guy, works his fucking ass off. So you can have a bit of fun with him, but with a guy like him, you can't push it too far because he's just not a dick. He's just a good person.
Yeah, of course. He's a nice guy.
And that makes it a little boring, though, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because it does. It makes it hard.
If it was Mike, it'd be fucking pay-per-view, sellout, you know what I mean? But obviously, it's still going to be a great watch fight, but sometimes it's nice to have that bit of, you know what I mean, Mike?
Yeah,
of course you do. With him and he just didn't want to know. He was like, all right, Mike, great fight, mate. You were just
I remember I've told this story before on here, but then when him and Yoel fought, I was supposed to go in and challenge the winner, right? Everyone says I ducked fucking Yoel. If Yoel would have won that fight, I would have challenged him, but he lost. So I go in there and I'm standing there and there's Robert Whittaker and we got no beef. He's a lovely lad. And I go in and he's standing there and he's got a fucking belt round his waist. And I'm thinking the nerve of this little cunt. I'm the fucking champion. He's standing there with the belt on and he's looking at me and he's a little bust up and he's all sweaty and he's all veins because he's just done 25-minute rounds. I'm like, are you fucking snarling at me, you cheeky bastard? So I throw my belt down on the floor. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, just like in the moment, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? But that was as good as it got. And he still didn't even say boo then. He didn't say nothing.
No, he was like, just nice guy, and he didn't say anything.
Hell of a fighter, though. You can't underestimate him. Yeah, he did. He is. I don't think he showed up for the Adesanya fight, though.
No.
Not taking away from Adesanya, not taking away from him.
Of course.
Adesanya did what he had to do, but I thought his game plan of just trying to lunge him with that big left hook, I feel like, that wasn't the smartest.
I hope the fuck he doesn't show up for my fight either. Easy win, easy money.
I think that's why people like you so much, Darren, because that is very honest to say. And of course, that's what everybody, because you say, oh yeah, I want the best version. Yeah, I want him to come in. I want him to have the shittest weight cut. I want him to fucking have a bit of diarrhea on the day,
Mike, this is the real sport, so why not be real? Fuck, I'm never going to do it. I don't care, what gets said. These phone calls just don't stop coming through.
Very popular.
I don't care what gets said, I don't care. As long as I can stay true and tell the truth. I want the worst Robert on the night. The best probably going to show up, but I want the worst. Why do I not want the worst? It's fucking better for me.
You were also very honest about Romero you were just about sort of just how scary he is in fight. You just don't hear fighters typically talk that way. It's like put any man in front of me, and you were just like, I think it is very refreshing to hear a fighter sort of talk the way the fans talk.
Of course, just I'm a not when I was FaceTiming Mike, I was sat there as a fan, like with my friends, just like, oh, he's a great fighter, isn't he? And I'm a fan when I'm not a fighter, you know. I'm just sat there, you know, whatever. So I just keep it real, kick back. All my friends are just like crazy UFC fans, they love it, and that's so we're just the same. I'm not going to change my persona because I've come on this show and oh yeah, this tough guy or this, that, the other. Save that for another time.
Yeah. Well, next time you FaceTime me when I'm commentating, I'll pick up for sure, mate. This Saturday, if you want to do my fucking head in, go ahead for it. But all right, we'll let you go, Darren. Thanks for coming on, mate.
Sweet.
Much appreciated.
Appreciate it, mate.
Nah, mate. No, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
See you out there in Dubai or Yas Island, mate.
Of course. Yes, Mike. Thanks, Lewis. Appreciate it, mate.
Darren. Good luck, my brother.
Boys.
All the best for the next 6 weeks, Darren. Take care.
Thank you.
Darren Till. Great guy. It was the third time I think coming on the show at this point.
I think that's the third time, but I'm still really calling me a fat bastard.
He called you fat. You were not happy. I saw your face. I was like, uh-oh.
All right, don't make me come out of retirement because I'll use that 6 months in the testing pool to get slim again. Okay? I can be back in shape in no time, and he has inspired me because he'll be there at Yas Island, even though it's so hot that you can't fucking take your cars out. He'll still be out shirtless, getting burnt to fuck because he's from Liverpool and he's not acclimatized to the sun, but he'll still be shirtless. And I will take my top off. We will have a face-to-face, head-on, top off, square up, let's go. Who's looking better? So there you go. See the top of the show? I need something to train for. Ooh.
This is it.
6-pack face-off. Let's go.
What? Just leave our
Don't fucking threaten
me. No, go in.
What, you think you're Scottish?
No,
you think
stop.
you're bad? I'll fuck you up.
Hey, look! Oh, fucking hell.
Oh.
Don't threaten me.
Go on.
Don't.